When given a polygon with n sides and you want to find the sum of all the interior angles, you need to follow the definition for finding it. And that definition is this. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a polygon with n sides is n minus 2 and then multiply by 180 degrees. This will give you the sum of all the interior angles of a polygon. There's also another definition, kind of similar to it. Each angle of a regular polygon with n sides is this formula here, n minus 2 times 180 over n. This will actually give you what the measure is of each angle of that polygon. So you don't have to find out through some method. You could just use this to find out what each angle measurement is. Now, the definition is particular. It says a regular polygon, so you must follow this here. A polygon whose sides are all the same length and whose angles have the same measure is called a regular polygon. So that's very specific for this. Whereas this one is just going to be true. So we're going to use these two definitions and formulas to be able to answer some of the following questions. So first off, what is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? And if you don't know, the hint is that this polygon has 5 sides, so pentagon has 5 sides. Then, what is the angle measurement of each angle if it is a regular pentagon? So let's take it one step at a time. We're just going to find the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. So, pentagon has 5 sides, so n equals 5. And that's all we really need to know. Now we can just take this and plug it into our formula right here. So 5 minus 2, let me fix the 2 there. 5 minus 2 times 180, and that's going to end up giving us 540 degrees. So what is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? They all add up to 540 degrees. Now, assuming that the pentagon is regular, it's a regular polygon, we are going to find the measurement of each angle. So we're going to take n minus 2, then times 180, which is 140, so we can just go with that. So 540 degrees, and we're going to divide by the number of sides, which is 5. And when we do that, we're going to get 108 degrees. So what is the angle measurement of each corner of the interior of a regular pentagon? 108 degrees. And then the sum of all the interior angles add up to 540 degrees. Let's do it again for this one here. Actually, I have 2 separate questions, so let's move that out of the way. What is the sum of the interior angles of a decagon? And if you are unfamiliar with what a decagon is, it's a polygon that has 10 sides. And then we're also going to find the angle measurement of each angle within the decagon if it is regular. So again, n equals 10 because that's what a decagon is, and the hint said so. So n equals 10. And now I'm going to use the formula, which is n minus 2. So it's going to be 10 minus 2 times 180. I'll just leave it in parentheses, it's fine. And then I just do the arithmetic there, and that's going to come out to 1,440 degrees. So the sum of the interior angles of a decagon is 1,440 degrees. And if it's a regular decagon, what is each angle measurement? Just going to take the answer from before, the 1440, and I'm going to divide it by the number of sides, which is 10. And this is going to end up being 144 degrees. So each corner inside of a decagon is 144 degrees. So that's not too bad, but what if I'm not given any information other than just a picture, and I'm told to find A and B? Well, first off, I'm going to see that this is a 6-sided polygon. So I know it has n equals 6 sides. And if you're not familiar with the names of the polygons, you know, it doesn't hurt, but if you have the picture, it doesn't matter what the sides or what the name of the shape is called, you can just count the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to assume that this is a regular polygon. This is regular. So I can actually find A, which will help me find B. So first off is I need to find out what is the measure of angle A. So I know from our formula up top, 6 minus 2 times 180 divided by 6. So if I do this, I'll just do the top first. That's going to give me 720 divided by 6. And then 6 into 720 is going to be 120. So every interior angle of this polygon is 120 degrees, which means that this is 120 degrees. So angle A is 120 degrees. Now how do I find angle B? Angle B is easy, because this is a straight angle, which means that this from here to here is 180 degrees. So I can do 180 minus 120, which will give me 60 degrees. So angle A is 120, and then from there I can find angle B, which is 60. And that's some basic examples of how to find the sum of the interior angles of a polygon, how to find the specific angle measurement of a regular polygon, and then using it to find an exterior angle on some example like this.